my favorite superhero is Rhino. Because he says Thundercats, and we say, ah.
Batman is, I think, because Batman isn't having powers. He's just a dude who's rich and angry. So, like, that's more unpredictable. That's like getting into a fight with a homeless person. Like, you don't know what they're going to do. They have nothing left to lose.
Batman, hands down.
Well, Axe Cop
Nice.
is one of my favorites.
I like Hellboy a lot.
Oh.
I think Hellboy's a cool dude.
Growing up, it's always been the Hulk for me.
Probably the Hulk. Probably the Hulk, because I was such a huge horror guy growing up. It was the closest thing to a monster that was also a superhero.
I used to be called the Hulk when I was a kid. I used to wear this Hulk T-shirt all the time.
I kind of grew up watching Lou Ferrigno and the Hulk. So, and my brother and I would always like just go insane and try to rip our shirts off every time that scene would take. So, to this day, it's like if I see that show, I'm like, yes!
People call me the Hulk because of the damn T-shirt.
It had nothing to do with the people you were smashing and throwing through windows. It was just the shirt.
I pretty much behaved a lot like the Hulk back then.
Wonder Woman, absolutely Wonder Woman. By far my favorite.
Oh, you know what? I don't know if he's a superhero, but I've always wanted to be Zorro.
I used to love Aeon Flux. That was the one when I was growing up. I was like, oh, I'm so into her. She's like hot and powerful and weird.
Superhero. I think because I'm such an animal cat fanatic, I would have to say Black Cat. Because I feel like I'm part cat.
There were so many when I was growing up. Strangely enough, Wolverine was one of my faves. Like, I used to draw him and...
I mean, I can say Mystique, but it feels a little myopic. I mean, Wolverine.
Of course, Iron Man he's a badass. Even when I watched The Avengers, I was like, that dude's a badass. He's pretty bad.
Torn between Superman and Batman because it's a generation that I grew up with. Spider-Man is a little too flighty for me. It's just not. That's Peter Parker. Yeah.
We also love the superheroes Rizzoli and Isles.
I like Isles more.
You like Isles more? I like Rizzoli. I'm more of a Rizzoli guy.
And that's why we're friends.
And that's why we get along.